got Priest. Priest is pretty good. Oh yeah, one thing I was gonna say, I think I was mentioning a couple times how my arena tracker was like really slow, but I think what it was just because I had it on the wrong hard drive. Because I moved it over to my solid state drive, and now suddenly it loads so much faster. Like, this would have taken like an extra 5 seconds before. So, I think since I moved it over, the way it does it is it has images of everything. It tries to match things to the image. So just loading all the stuff out of the wrong drive took so damn long. So now it's just, I haven't tried to draft with it yet, but we're gonna see. I think it's just gonna be way faster now. I do want to do a Priest Hunter at some point, actually, but I think Priest Rogue is a little too good. So let me check for a second. Did we do, was our last run a Priest Rogue? So we did 2 Priests recently. No, we did 1 Priest yesterday. That was a Priest Rogue, it went 9. What was our 12? Our 12-0 was that also a Priest Rogue? No, our 12-0 was a Priest Warlock. I just feel like Rogue is hit or miss. Our 6-win was a Priest. That was a Priest Demon Hunter. I think we're gonna do Rogue. They're both fun. Like, it's really fun. Oh yeah, now I can even... Like, I mentioned before how this was... Oh, whoops, I just broke it. Oh. I just broke the... arena tracker. On my screen it like broke. Maybe I'll just reopen it. So I can actually see the card names on the arena tracker now, so I can finally see what it thinks the cards are. That's helpful. I'm gonna have to reload it now. Apologies, just monkeyed with all this stuff, so I just need to make sure it actually worked. It actually works better than it used to, it looks like. We're gonna take the Wand Thief here. No, I think I actually broke it now. We'll just pick a card and see what happens. If it fixes. Okay, now it's fixed. So let me see, does this show up on screen? You can actually see the card names again. So we couldn't do that. So that's nice. So I can actually see if it's working or not properly. And we're gonna take the Smog. Okay, good. I'm happy that Transfer Student is the statistically better card because I wanted it. Hey Mike, hey Card Hunting, how y'all doing? Well, I was mentioning earlier for anyone that just came in, I moved my arena tracker onto my solid state drive, so now all of a sudden it's working way better than it was. So that's really nice. Take a Smite. Take a Nova. They're both so good. I think I prefer... I mean, Jesus, they're so good. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Mike, you just went 12 for the first time in forever. Congrats, congrats. I think I'm gonna go Delinquent. They're both so good. There's some good things you can do in Priest with Wasteland Assassin. And try it. It's a card you don't see very often right now. Look at that win rate. That is gross. I think I'm, especially with no removal yet, I think I'm gonna take Forbidden Words. I mean, we have this, but this card's really good. It's just so flexible. It's never bad. I think I'm happy with this. It gives you a really easy way to activate any of your combos. I think Delinquent is worth having despite having solid turn 2 hero power. The thing is, I don't think you really, if you want to play aggressive tempo, you don't really want a hero power on 2. And it's still a lot of tempo, like, later. You want to have, like, you know, because, like, if you don't have 2-drops, you also can't really combo your Wand Thief a lot of the time early. It's, like, it's still nice to have. I think we will take the Whispers here. I don't think we need an Apotheosis so badly. Yeah, Mike got it. It's called Arena Tracker. 0 dragons right now. We could discover one from lackeys. Honestly, I think I'm okay taking Dirty Tricks. It doesn't seem like you ever don't activate Dirty Tricks right now. People play spells. I guess we'll take a Mind Control. It's not really what we want, but none of these are really what we want. We had a Mummy deck yesterday. It did not, that card did not perform well. Scribe honestly has not felt that good for me. I think I'm gonna take the Abyss. Is MC rare now? I think all class cards are rarer than they were because you don't get, I think you have about the same number of class cards as before, but you know, you're picking from 2 classes instead of 1, so it is a bit rare, but not that much. It's still in like 30 something % of decks, I think. It was like 60 before. I think I'm gonna take the Silver Hand Knight because I don't want to go too light. Even though this is really not the 5-drop I want. It's also not exactly the 2-drop I want, so. I'll take the Firehawk. Take the Proud Defender, I think. I think we'll take a little bit more size here. Dragonade wouldn't be bad. I was looking for the Dragon Activator. I remember we didn't take it. We took the Dirty Tricks over the 3-mana 3/3 guy. So we'll take this. This card would not be bad. But I think Scorpion's a little better. Kinda want a Scimitar. Sophomore is amazing. I think we can take the 12-year here. I don't want to have too many 4s. Don't mind if I do. We skipped the earlier flyer. We already have 2 of these. I think we'll take this flyer. Alright, so we're really done on 4s. Okay. I was like, ooh, a 3. Oh, wait a second. That's better. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, this deck is... Okay, we just need a 3-drop. a singular 3-drop as our last pick. I'll take it, I guess. Not bad. Oh god. This deck is so gross. Snap one thief over death. Yeah, we already have a death. I don't want... Death is hard to hit targets on, honestly, a lot of the time. So, it's not that good right now. It's not bad, but it's not crazy good. I think we'll take this. Yeah, this card quality wise, I mean, we have a we have a weak turn 3, but other than that, having a weak turn 3 is actually kind of bad. As long as we can like have like a wand thief or something, we should be able to cover for that. Because we can even go like Whisper of Evil Miscreant or something. Like turn 3 is the semi-questionable thing, but other than that, this deck is absolutely batshit broken. So we could have just had like 1 or 2 3-mana 3/4s or something. The only other problem with this deck is our 5-drops are low in health, except for the Temple Enforcer. I really would have liked something that wasn't a Silverhand Knight. You know, something that was just a little bigger, or a Rest Eater or something. I mean, I'm kind of nitpicking the deck, right? I don't know, back talking about Shadow or Death again, like, I don't know, I've been burned by it a few times recently where people just literally play nothing but untargetables and 4 attack minions, and then you just feels really bad. I guess we're probably going Coin Miscreant into 12-year One Thief. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's not play that one. I was like just looking over plays. It's like we could do like coin this, but I don't know. It's gonna be... It makes turn 3 bad. It also helps that I snap pick Wand Thief over pretty much anything. So... I mean... Alright. I guess we Scorpid. If you don't Scorpid, I guess you would just Proud Defender face, but I mean, I don't know. Playing a 2/6 does noise. Doesn't really feel that amazing anyway. It's not like we need to hold back on the ability to deal 2 damage out of hand. The hell is this guy doing? Do we want to conjure or is this Miscreant? Huh.
I must consider.
I mean, I think we're always doing this. It's just, it's this or this. The Conjurers, I think this is better on average, but
I must
I will hold them off. I'll take you with me.
this has more upside. Blizzard it is. I kind of thought he was setting up a Blizzard. I could have gone off of that read.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
That was the other reason I wanted to do the Conjurers, was because it might play around Blizzard. It might not, though.
You don't pick the wands, silly.
You were gonna regret that, sir.
No need to worry.
I'll take it. I guess I should have done this first, but sure.
We shall end this disturbance.
So where does the magic come from?
I think we're one off lethal, right? Frostbolt face, Hero power,
I
Forbidden
must
words.
consider.
Hey, Antrine, how you doing? I'm just gonna use this because I don't really care. Doesn't seem like we need it that much. Damn it! We had the perfect win! Remember when I could have put him to 1 and I didn't? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Actually, I'm good here.
Love the
By
feeling.
the
Wind
light.
in me say.
Yeah, thanks for the sub, Silent Shot. Prime sub. You guys know if you have Twitch Prime. You don't call it Twitch Prime anymore. Call it Prime Gaming. No, boar control. We're screwed, chat. He has boar control. Don't ping off the owl. Oh, okay.
I get
I thought he's gonna ping off the owl. It's like, that would be rude. Don't ping off no owl. In this day and age.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Going second, you can definitely keep an Abyss. The problem is, I don't feel like people play that many Abyss targets right now. It's only if they play a 3-mana 3/4. We just have too many premium cards to keep an Abyss. You know? I want the draw for One Thief or Miscreant or whatever. Or whispers, I guess. We're probably just gonna play our whispers immediately, unless we have Miscreant or Wand Thief. Well, if we have Wand Thief, we'll do it immediately too. But I think we just hold it. I mean, we think we just play it. If you had like a whole bunch of, you know, things like Mage Scribes, you could consider keeping it, but kind of broken. Actually infinite value.
I've got more left in me.
How much is this worth to you?
Of course. Well, he played a 2-mana 3/4, but unfortunately that doesn't quite work right now. Yeah, remember when Blizzard said cards can't discover themselves? That's the thing, is they didn't change it so that, like, you know, they still... In Battlegrounds, I think they made it where they literally, you know, will not be able to, they cover that base where they say that it literally won't be able to discover down two lines, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not describing this well. But you know, like you can't chain into an infinite chain, right? But in Hearthstone itself, you can still do an infinite chain like that. Also, like DQA can discover a dragon which discovers DQA. You know, that stuff they didn't prevent for some reason. I think we might have this in this.
I must consider.
Hey Stuart, how you doing? Priest Rogue is insane. You just had a 12-1 today. Nice. Yeah, our last one was kind of a disappointment, but it still went 9, I think. So, and it felt like it felt like we low rolled the crap out of it. It was still 9. The numbers just do not work out right now. We could try to see if we get a lackey that helps us out, I guess. I mean, that kind of worked.
I must consider.
Quickly.
The good old he can only ping one of them strategy. And then he plays Fan of Knives, and then we cry. Hey Hearthstone. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I believe you misclicked a card in your draft.
A charming composition.
I don't really know which one we want right now. So probably help.
Quickly.
You at the same time, but you didn't get me? You might not be playing on the same server.
A new Valore Delana.
Okay, he has a giant spell in hand.
Run! I will hold them off.
By the light.
Is it off sync? What do you mean? The sound in game? Might just be a Twitch thing. I never say what server I'm on. Exactly. I do sometimes. What did he? It's kind of rude. We can Psyche split Death when he plays the Sky Stalker. I guess we can kill this. I don't even want to kill it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I've been getting plagiarized a lot recently, so it's probably plagiarized, honestly. Huh. Okay. Probably dirty tricks. And sometimes you just have to refresh, like Twitch does weird things, sometimes just desyncs or whatever. Okay, well, he's gonna draw two.
By the light.
It is not my time.
Time to Smork Arena.
You fight me. You
Yikes.
burned.
That's never a good sign. That is even worse. Help. At least he's not flame striking. Cannonites?
Turn it up.
Why can't we have Old Holy Smite?
It was my time. By the light.
Hmm.
Run! I will hold them off. Another soul to consume.
Here comes the taunt train. We played our Eviscerate already, so our only burn is really going to be this Wand Thief. It would actually be really nice if we could get Mind Control right now.
Hey, loser! You'll pay for that!
Since he made that trade, it's not as good anymore. Unfortunately. Hmm. We need cards that we don't quite have right now.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Get even!
We kind of I feel like we have to kill the 5-1 because if we do anything else, we're just gonna die. I don't know, we can't exactly win without drawing. If we get Holy Nova, it's really good actually, but otherwise we need to get Miscreant or Wand Thief, basically. But the problem is that's probably gonna be a 2-turn lethal.
Taste the mana.
Guess we take that now. I probably needed to pit croc him. It was the turn I played the Smug Senior that I could have pit crocked him in the face. Also, was this the same game that we could have put him to 1 earlier? It was, right? Yeah. We could have won this game very easily, I guess. Had we played differently. Oh well.
Wasn't me.
I'm good here.
Up to no good? Me too.
We're always dead, right? Our best out is probably evolving into a Hecklebot.
I wonder.
It's either that or you Forbidden Words this.
I wonder.
Not too quickly.
Maybe I should have gone for the evolve because like we kind of needed to words this. I just feel like that thing kills us if we leave it up.
A little healing goes a long
He
way.
doesn't have lethal on board. Oh wait. Oh, he does. Well, he doesn't anymore. He did. You're right, actually. Yeah, I should have done this then, but... I think he just realizes that he missed lethal. Right, I didn't even see that myself. Like, he just had to trade off all his minions and then 4-face, easy. Giving up the taunt. Gotta be this, right?
By the light.
We can get a 9-drop. There aren't any... Are there even any 9-drop taunts? So we can evolve the Pickrock. We can get King Crush. We're gonna have to go for that.
By the light. You have best.
Wrong 9-drop. Yeah. We had the chance on like turn 6 or whatever to put him to 1 health. I just didn't think he would be able to swing that hard.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. The light shall bring victory.
Well, this is fair.
Not too quickly.
Yeah, you can get Pit Commander. Yeah, that's true. That's the one. He's hovering his rush card. Wouldn't be the first time someone's coined a generous mummy against this exact board online. Okay. Point over. Is it? Yeah, overwhelmed. Jesus.
Run! I will hold them off.
Someone just played the 4-mana dormant 12/12 when you had 5 minions on board. Yeah, someone did that to us yesterday.
It is not my time.
By the light.
We have a Stein command. Oh, we don't have a Stein command. I mean, the Stein command is the Steel command, right? Those are one and the same. I think we'll take that. We can play Whelp with Firehawk next turn. And we also have the ability to deal 5 damage or 5 mana already. I think we'll take this. Right now, a deal 1 damage spell is effectively a Flame Strike. Well, not quite. I think I like the Whelp because I think he's probably clearing our entire board this turn, but he's probably not developing much, so just getting the Whelp for refill is better than the other guy.
Back to work. Step up.
I was just holding that still. Now a deal 1 damage spell is a Flame Strike.
Truth is my shield.
I like how he just took a bunch of damage for absolutely no reason. Oh wait a second, never mind, it doesn't have the... I always think Charge is going to get the extra attack point, it doesn't. Never mind.
Summon, not you.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big. By the light.
I feel like we have the health to mess around with. We'll try to double tap that. Problem is, we're just playing the Zixor Prime waiting room game, right?
Not a toy.
Yeah, at least we get that.
Actually, I'm good here.
Me too.
On the wings of evil.
This Ogremancer is quickly becoming a very big problem for us. Could you stop getting randomly generated coerces, please? That one might be a hunter's mark or something. Okay. That was fast.
Call the dragons.
By the light.
Would you rather have a lackey or...
I wonder.
We have this already. Lackey's probably better.
Must move quickly.
I don't know. They're both really good. I feel like the main thing that would make us play Murzon would be if he played a Giant Taunt, but if he plays a Giant Taunt, we can mind control it anyway. Yeah, we could mind control, but don't really want to. I would rather do Nova and Scorpid if I was gonna do that. That might just be the play.
Not too quickly. By the light.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, Sherwood. How's everyone doing? We're having quite the intense games right now. I'm very distracted at the moment, but how was the rest of your stream, man? Good thing we kept Twin Tyrant, huh? We could full clear, but I'm not sure that we can survive taking 4 more damage. We can. The problem is 9 drops really suck. We may just have to go for it because it does kind of feel like we're just too low. Yeah. We're probably dead. Evolve enemy minion and death it? If we could have done that, I probably would have actually. But you can't evolve a minion, an enemy, unfortunately. I think if we could, that would have been the play. So I'm assuming that this is an explosive trap based off how he did this. Might not be. I think we are MCing this.
By the light.
Casually going to 5 while he has a 5 damage weapon equipped. Surely that can't go any... Surely nothing bad can happen. This is the second game in a row we've mind controlled a Bone Wraith.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I mean, we just go face with the weapon, right?
By the light.
And surely nothing bad happened. Could have been better to Scimitar overplaying that. would have been lethal. See, this is why I don't like Shower Death. You see that our opponent has literally not played a single minion in this game that activates Shadow Death.
I wonder.
Lethal? How? I don't think so.
Consider.
Yeah.
Must move quickly.
Look what I found.
Don't worry.
These games are way too tense for this early in the stream. That's fine. Would have died had we traded the taunt. Yep, that is why. And this is why I did what I did. It's so annoying how his hero power keeps putting him out of our range, though. We could actually play this death if we want to. But
Actually, I'm by the light.
I don't think there's anything, right? There shouldn't be.
Well fought. I concede.
The best thing he could get was the 7/7 taunt. But we killed him through that. Hey Romeo, we're doing alright. Games are a little too tense right now. Yeah, it turns out 7-mana Twin Tyrant is pretty good.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
The light.
Are we relieved that we play a priest? At least priest games are usually calmer. I don't know if we want this. Probably not a keep. Not in this deck.
You here for the tour?
We can drop this next turn. This is like usually better.
I wonder.
Must move quickly.
We can just hero power next turn.
Better be something good.
By the light.
Oh yeah, coin the Spellkin actually. So I don't just want to play. Oh. Guess we're gonna coin the fishy flyer actually. It's like coin flyer into Spellkin.
Brilliant.
It's a really weak buff. That's why you generally don't want to buff 1 health minions. You just get kind of wrecked on curve. We kind of have board space problems coming up. I mean, hand space problems. Okay. We can't even play this.
I wonder.
I guess I'll just rush that dude down. Yeah, it feels kind of bad actually. We could just play this.
I wonder.
It's probably the most long-term value on board.
A place to hide.
We're probably at some point gonna Forbidden Words this for 1.
Got something to hide?
It seems alright right now.
Gotcha.
I think we'll Forbidden Words this.
Brilliant.
By the light.
I guess we're pretty safe now.
A place to hide. A mistake.
Opponent has learned a lesson about how stealth works. So we probably want to save the smug until we need it. Actually, the problem is the Tolver gets eaten anyway. Yeah, we'll do this, I guess. Or we'll do this first. Yeah, I didn't really want that one, but
We'll be fine.
it's not the end of the world. I wanted that one. We should be able to kill this off.
Brilliant.
I should have done this first. I don't know. We'll see what we get here.
Escape the fury of the stars.
No need to worry.
Oh, this is fine. It's just like we could have done like I don't know, like we would have had to like do something else first so that we could check for poly, right? Interesting choice. I used the mind visioned one. Oh, Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Spell damage makes this pretty good. This is just like absolutely can't die though.
I must consider.
Actually, I'm good here.
Aha, we got damage in. Kind of happy about this Ray of Frost all of a sudden.
That should upgrade. Probably.
This is happening. I think we just kill this off, honestly.
Well played.
Wait for me! Grab the loot!
I'm gonna mind vision when I literally can't do anything else. Or when he has one card in hand. Okay, we're freezing this. I think we should be able to squeeze the mind vision in. Cool.
Oh, up to no good? Me too!
Move quickly.
Hmm.
Step up!
By the light.
This is fine, I guess. Yeah. We got a buffed 2-drop.
Step up!
Probably need to kill this. We should just be safe and kill it. Hmm. Actually seems pretty good right now. Honestly, it could be better to just take Radiance. So.
I must consider.
I don't know, we're gonna try to kill him. I think this should beat Pyro anyway because he'll just die, right? But we don't set up lethal right now. We have to find. We would have to find Burn to beat Pyro.
I have trained for days.
Oh my god. He's not playing like he has Pyro either, so. Five plus 7 is 12 if we want to kill it that way, but he's gonna heal to full with 2 hits anyway, so we might as well.
A charming composition.
Eh. Might as well keep stuff alive if we can. Yeah, I guess we just do these two. We can taunt this up so it doesn't die. You cannot Shadow Madness an 8 attack minion.
It is finished. You win.
Paula, thanks for that. Thanks for that. I think like we could have done things a little differently, but like yeah, if we didn't take that soul mirror, that giant minion would have been a problem. Good night, Anthony.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
The light shall bring victory.
Alrighty, so
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
this thing's pretty annoying. Damn it. Should've done Dairy Tricks first. No. Good God. Thought Steal and Twisted Knowledge. Help us. Help.
Love the feel of wind in me.
Please don't Scorpid us. Well, he didn't scorpion us at least. Wow. We're gonna have hand space issues again. There's a lot of, I don't know. The best combo card you can get in this situation is probably Perdition's Blade, right? Did not get it. Okay. Game, it's like we have so many discovers and crap that we can't even efficiently use all of them. Could you not? Okay, I don't really want to play Smug into that. If we do this, we could get the 6-mana rush. I'll take that.
I've got more left in me.
I think we should probably rush this in, otherwise there's just so many punishes. If you play the lackey specifically, you cannot play the rush minion, the rush dragon, which you want to play. Maybe we should put that in. Because otherwise, like, you lose the game to Hellfire immediately. So maybe Hellfire's his guy dies. I was expecting something like that would happen anyway. Yeah. It's a good one. I need to do this.
On wings of evil.
Oh, what did I play? I think honestly, I don't even think I didn't realize what Faceless was. I honestly don't think I even realized that card was in my hand. I had so many cards in my hand, I didn't even see it. If I played like a 1/1 instead of the lackey or something, yeah, I probably should have played the 2-drop. But wish we had one more mana. Just kind of deactivate. Yeah, I guess we will do this then.
This time
I guess this is fine. Okay. Hey Fresco, how you doing? We could do this with forbidden words. I think I like that. Useful. -9 Tech W. Oh. I know what card we're playing this turn. Ooh, that's useful too. Oh. I guess we'll discover first. So, it's probably where we start the Smug Senior train.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
Try to get that up too. Problem is, he has a Thoughtstone card, he might even have our mind control.
They break so easily.
I'm gonna win big.
They're not trapped. They're my pets.
May have been a bad idea. Maybe I should have played this instead of that. Kinda feels like we have to just go all in on a taunt now. It's really our only play, right?
I must consider.
Actually, I'm good here. By the light.
Of course. Why not immediately top deck Shadow or Death? I don't think he had an answer in hand either. It was his top deck.
Anduin versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep this hand. What would make this deck like literally invincible is if we had like one Flame Strike type card. That's like the only reason we die is because we don't have anything like that. We could coin double Wand Thief. The problem is the miscreen is going to be really hard to get out of hand if we do that.
I must consider.
Not too quickly.
So I think we'll chill. Is it missing something? As I said, like it's literally it's missing like one kind of like it needs like one AoE. We have one Holy Nova, but like it's just not enough. We need something a little bigger. Like if we had one Soul Mirror, if we even just had like a Renew, because the Renew could find that, right? Like that's the thing that our deck needs. Because the mid-range aggression is just too much. We can't survive anyone that does anything. I think we solved our problem, boys. All you have to do is call its name. It's like, oh, I wasn't aware you needed me. Okay, here I come. This might be the coin miscreant turn. We can coin miscreant and then play Tolvir.
I wonder.
Wait, this is a 2-attack weapon. Never mind. Actually, probably don't want to play that. We'll probably just play other stuff. It's just if we coin, we can't coin this, which I kind of want to. Because we could just do like this and this only. It's just really bad against that also.
I must consider.
I don't know. We'll just get something off of this. I don't know, we'll deal with this. I mean, why not? Are they doing horror movies as well? Call its name. Yeah, I've been watching like a lot of Phasmophobia on Twitch and YouTube, and that's what all the people that are new do, is they keep calling its name repeatedly. But the ghosts in that game actually get angered by you calling its name. So the problem is if you're playing at a lower difficulty, you kind of have to make the ghost angry or else it just won't do anything. So you kind of have to, like, you know, anger it sometimes. I also usually don't deal with horror all that well, but then I was watching enough of that game. Whatever game normally a lot of times it's Hearthstone, like I'll dream about Hearthstone, and then now I've been watching enough of that game that I'm dreaming about that game. But I haven't woken up in a horror sweat yet, so I guess I'm doing okay. No, I'm just gonna play this. Sure. You don't even have the hand space for this though. We don't even have the hand space to play Smug Senior. We'll turn this into a smug senior. Build our own smug senior, kind of. We have too many cards! This has happened in this deck so many times, actually.
We will hold the
Becomes a legitimate challenge.
I wonder.
Rush this guy in. We want to open this box, or I don't know. If he's gonna cycle, he probably does it now, right?
Quickly.
Does this mean we could play Ysera next turn? Nice. We needed more value, so... Well, that was rude. Come on, Pickrock. Just get the heaviest card out of our hand. You could Flame Strike clear, but then you're taking 4 damage anyway. Brain Freeze as a combo activator. Or Coerce. Wow. Okay. Alright, we gotta find out what that card is. Ah! Hello there. See, your Batterhead will have a tough time dealing with this guy. Get some more value. It's pretty good against Batterhead, isn't it? Oh, he just figured it out. Huh. Close one. I would feel bad running into that at 3 and 2, actually. Just Priest Rogue doing Priest Rogue things.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
Flyer's just so good at slowing down the game.
Got something to hide?
Don't mind if I do on that one. Should be 11. We go 11 and then we lose to Fireball, Frostbolt at 15 health exactly. Sounds about right. Hey Renu, how you doing? So I don't think we want to leave that thing up. We could kill the 1/2 with our minion and then coin the Proud Defender. Or you could also like use Flyer or Scorpid. You could also coin Miscreant Forbidden Words.
I must consider.
They're all kind of fine, honestly. I don't really like the Flyer because it just dies on board.
I must consider.
We play the Proud Defender and chill. What's the point is the Scorpid has stealth, so you don't have to let the Scorpid die on board. I know, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna be really upset when he Consecrations or Blessing Authorities us. I was thinking about pre-killing a 1/1, but it's just, you know, too likely he has a Miscreant or something. I mean, not a Miscreant, a Og Merchant or something. Hey, look, an Og Merchant. You sure want to do that? Oh my god. He is sure he wants to do that. I apologize for doubting you, sir. We could like eviscerate it. Well, actually, we could just double trade and do something else. Yeah, double trade. It was a pretty good Forbidden Words target potentially too, but I like getting this out now.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Can rush the assassin. We could just flyer hero power. I kind of want a hero power to get rid of these damn things. Because these things are just nipping away at us. And the longer we put off not killing it, the longer we put off killing them, the more damage we're taking.
I must consider.
By the light.
And we could kill this, or we could kill these. I think I like this. Like the same amount of power.
We will hold the Black Temple.
This is what Forbidden Words is good for. Yeah, that's what Holy Smite is good for. We only have 3 mana available. We can't play the Scimitar. I mean, we could.
I wonder.
Yeah, we just have. I mean, this deck just has such an absurd amount of card generation. It's definitely over the top is the issue actually, but you know, Mind Shield, Wind Fury, yeah. Yeah, I think we just rushed this, right? Save that. If I really trusted the spell discover, I could have not led with the rush and, you know, got the fireball or whatever, but I didn't trust it enough.
Place to hide.
I guess we'll bite on this.
By the light.
I mean, we still have removal. Okay.
By the light.
What could be in here? Gotcha.
You know how hard we work to get you down below 30 health and you're just gonna like ruin it like that? What an ass.
By the light.
Yeah, I mean, the odds of him having a mind control are pretty high, and if he mind controls a Smug Senior, we are actually kind of sad. So I might just pick rock him. We can honestly just chill out too. Probably should do this.
Gotcha.
Keep this guy's stealth because we kind of need him. We need one of our discover spells. We have found an answer. Nice.
By the light.
Gotcha.
Look what I found.
I didn't think he was sitting on... Oh, not a Brilbone. Never mind. I actually almost have lethal still. Whatever, mind control doesn't save him anyway.
Look what I
By
found.
the light.
It'd be Plague of Death that would make this suck. But...
The victory is yours.
usually Plague of Deaths are randomly generated, and he hasn't randomly generated things. Imagine not generating 30 cards. That was actually pretty low for us as far as generation.
The light shall bring victory.
He has two. Even with Plague, yeah, we still had lethal through it, so it would have had to been renewing to Plague. Renewing the Plague into Twin Tyrant was basically what he needed. I'm not assuming we didn't draw a card that we could play with the Silverhand Knight. Why is there a giant taunt blocking the trade we wanted to do? Rude. We can't get Rustuted. 4 damage weapon was also means we still get that thing. That was a build up for that one. Sheer power is better, Rogue or Demon Hunter? Kinda depends, honestly. It kinda depends on what your curve is. The way you build around those sheer powers is different. I don't know which one's like I would say is better or not. The strength of Rogue Hero Power is that you can just, you know, once you have the dagger out, you can use it for 0 mana. I have bad news for you, sir. My 4 mana 5/2 is better. Wait, he just... I thought he went face for a second. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I think we do this. You can keep it stealth, but then he just kills this, right? So it's like, does it really need better? Not really.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Because I mean, the question of like which one's better is like whether it's positive to ramp, essentially, because that's what the Rogue Hero Power is good for, is that it ramps. And is that good or not good? Depends. I think we're gonna death that. I think we'll go Miscreant. And I mean, depends on what lackeys we get. We're planning on playing a lackey, but if we completely whiff, we won't. This is fine. Cycle is still not that bad. Cycle just got a hell of a lot worse. He gets 2 more now. Oh god. Don't you dare. If he has Cycle in his hand, this just won him the game 100%. But he doesn't, thank god. We would have just immediately lost. The problem is I don't want to hero power this turn. We can kill that if we hero power, right? But the hero power is a little too expensive right now. I mean, if we do the hero power, it just means we're... I don't know. We're just playing like the evolve lackey. I really want to... I think it's better to just get one of our things out. Let's see what we... Let's open the box here. So we could play that. It's pretty good right now. We can also just pocket the Sarah.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
This does not feel like the deck where we need to pick a Sarah.
Grades getting low.
Mage and Demon Hunter, neither of them tend to buff, so playing a 7/7 into the 5/7 should be pretty good.
An education.
Yeah, I think they were more specifically asking like which hero power, not which class. Because I also, yeah, I think Rogue generally does better than Demon Hunter right now. It feels that way.
Evil is done. Bubble, bubble. Pay attention, class.
Didn't have Cycle before.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
You could probably get the most fair comparison you could probably do, honestly, would be if you had a bunch of data, which does exist on NHS Replay's backend data. If you compared directly Rogue Demon Hunters versus Demon Hunter Rogues, right? Those two that hero combination, but compare the two. Which one goes first? It's not a true test because obviously, like, you know, when you look at that, it also is impacted by you know, the discover and stuff, the quality of discovering from either class, but
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
all right. Let's put him to
By the light.
just put him to 5. You wouldn't be at 5 and 2 with a cycle. You'd be surprised though. I've gotten cycled at like, I think I got cycled at like 3 and 2 or something.
Fine. It wasn't that big.
Locked and loaded.
That used to be like, that used to be a really big thing, you know, like, especially in the bucket era, like, you would have pretty damn hard reads on the quality of people's decks based off of their win-loss. So you would literally say, like, okay, I'm at 2 and 2, I don't have to play around Flame Strike. because if he had Flame Strike, he wouldn't be 2-2. You actually made those reads pretty often back then, but that just doesn't exist anymore. Anyone can have anything basically, especially control cards. You see some of the craziest control decks at 2-2. People that just draft every card, every biggest card, you know. So if anything, you have to play around those big and powerful cards more at low wins.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
When they get rid of buckets, about a year ago, a little more than a year ago. Alright, we are gonna pop off on turn 3. I might smite that thing. Okay, now I don't have to. Really good draw, actually.
By the light.
We don't have enough value in this deck. We need to acquire more value. This is gonna be so good if we can actually get this. Dude, what a dick.
Home is where the wagon is.
I really should pick this, right? Like,
I must consider.
I really should, but I mean, we're using up our bad RNG for the box. We're tactically using up our bad RNG. Remember this when we get the best box ever. That it was because we tactically used up our bad RNG.
A clear garden for a clear mind.
Otherwise it would not have worked. Why not on the 1-2? Because I like mage spells. We should probably do this.
By the light.
You don't pick.
Also, a 1-mana 1-2 is better than a 2-mana 2-2. I think, honestly, I think the 2-2 is a slightly better evolved target. It's not that big of a difference, though. We really have to do this. Problem is I don't want to let the 2/2 kill the 4/1. Otherwise I would leave it up. At least it doesn't do much here. If he has a taunt though, we are so boned actually. It's rude. Hmm.
Guaranteed magic.
It sucks because we just don't want to remove this turn. We have no choice.
Not too quickly.
Better be something good.
This one's a real page turner.
Hmm. That's nice actually.
This one's a real page turner.
Wait a minute.
If he leaves our guys up, we get a good potion. Box isn't gonna be played. No, we're probably gonna have to play box. We probably will have to. Dude, could you stop killing all our things? Bro. Stop that. Come on. Be another situation where if you could evolve your opponent's minion, you 100% would.
Not a valid target.
It'd be kind of OP though. It's not bad.
By the light.
Yeah, how long has this Akama been on the board? Like, literally turn 3, right?
Wakama has no master. Not anymore. Reporting for duty.
By the light.
Trust, trust. See? It's because we trusted. We never doubted. So easy. See? Remember? It was the Ironbeak Owl. If we didn't get that Ironbeak Owl evolve, we would not have gotten this Eye of the Storm. I told you guys, I was planning ahead. Nope. You cannot target that minion, sir. Is he just dead? Almost. Not quite. Close, though.
Reporting for duty.
Eviscerate is not quite lethal, or I don't know.
By the light.
The second Akama will just actually never get shuffled.
You've got me fired up.
A minion that we can mind control.
Now we're cooking.
He's still dead on board, but... Come on, I want to mind control that Libram away. It's the second time he tried to target an untargetable minion. I think we didn't notice that, sir.
For duty. You win this.
Yeah, I wanted to mind control this guy. So rude. So rude. Just priest rogue doing mage things. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Praise the old gods, exactly.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
I was like tweaking my dashboard. Reason, I don't know. Never mind. Warrior Druid. Yeah. We look for broken cards. I'm sorry, Chillin' Yeti. Just, it's not us, it's you.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Good night, Fresco.
Such a beautiful design.
I think I'm cool with eviscerating that.
On the wings of evil. Evil is far.
I have a sudden urge to I've never played a second of WoW in my life, but just get a WoW subscription just so I can run wherever the chillin' Yetis are and be like, "What's up, bro? Here's an axe." They're used to it, right? That's just like a sign of affection to any minion in World of Warcraft, right? I'm sure they're used to it.
You've got me fired.
Winter Spring? How's Winter Spring? It's like, it's spring or winter. Pick one.
Next stop, ground floor.
They cannot stop
Of course.
my work.
Remember when we felt really good about our board position like 5 seconds ago?
I wonder.
We could go through. This would be like the most aggro board we could do, but it's a little weak to swipe.
Squire, attend me. Hot streak. Ready, sir.
Just get this card out of the hand, I guess. Should be a pretty good smoke scene here, potentially.
No ogre pain, no ogre gain.
It's kind of busted, actually. Don't really want to leave that up.
Now we're cooking. To battle.
I don't really like where this is going. Remember the good old days of turn 1 Yeti? Remember the really, really old days of turn 1 Boulder Fist Ogre? We got turn 1, what's it called? The 4/5 untargetable dragon? We got hit by that on turn 1 like a week ago. That was, like a blast from the past. Remember when we were winning on board?
Run! I will hold them off.
We're just gonna get blasted by a troublemaker, aren't we? Well, that's not a troublemaker. Slightly smaller than a troublemaker, just a little bit. You wouldn't play with the secret up? I would. It's a 75% chance though, if it was ambush, which it usually, you don't see a lot of ambushes right now. And even if it is ambush, there's a 75% chance you kill it. So I would play it. We might want to Forbidden Words that. I mean, we're always playing this. Just, do we want to dagger the 1/1 or Forbidden Words this? I guess I kind of want him to cast a spell, actually, so... Yeah, ideal match, how you doing? Looks like no spells then. We put on a lot of counter pressure here. He might just die. He's low.
What now? There's a little devil in all of us. A charming composition.
Not bad. It's actually really good. No. It's 10 mana spell. The druid one, right? Yeah. It's like he doesn't. Why is everyone trying to target? He tried to target it too. Why does everyone try to target their evasive worms? 2 games in a row. I bet it's Mark of the Wild. Oh. Close. I'm just saying, we could steal it, Thanks for the prime sub, ideal match. I think I'm just gonna steal it. If you go all board, if you go all face, you get obliterated on board and you die in like 2 turns.
How about a new eye?
So we get obliterated on board even doing this play. Strategically uses the Frenzied Fellwing before dealing 1 damage phase to make sure he didn't float a mana.
I must consider.
I think we'll use this here. Just to limit the amount of counter pressure you can do on us. Yeah, actually, maybe we play this. I'm saying this, but then you do get wrecked by Twin Tyrant.
Move quickly. Actually, I'm good here.
I think the only reason you really want to hold this is if you want to like try to save it until he doesn't have an easy execute activator. I don't think he's sitting on execute all this time though. You've seen so many of these. That's a good card. We can push a lot. We can push 5 damage with this. But he's healing anyway.
I wonder.
Go on without me.
I think we'll just Titanic the Fishy and Nova.
What a tragedy!
Yeah, that was kind of best of both worlds, I guess. Yeah, that was probably better. Yikes.
Home is where the wagon is.
Slow the bit of wind in me sails.
By the light.
Die, Brew.
I'll take you with me.
Yeah, I didn't even think about this with the Nova either.
We must stop this corruption.
I was thinking about killing one for like a Savage Roar, but I mean, I also don't think there's a Savage Roar. I guess we have this, so. Yeah, you figured it out.
Anduin versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
The light shall bring victory.
We have acquired mage spells. Can we toss one of these? Just try to look for something else. I mean, we could also just... We could keep both and just coin them both out. I don't know if it's right, but it's definitely hilarious. This isn't good. It's not what we wanted. You know, the problem is this makes it really hard for us to actually do this, because if we burn a coin, like, what the hell are we gonna do? It gives us something. Yeah, we'll try it. The problem is mage spells just aren't that good on, like, turn 3 or whatever. Those aren't bad. Especially this one's looking really good right now.
By the light.
Better be something.
You'll throw up the atmosphere, swum.
Love the feel of wind in me
By
sails.
the light.
This poisoning gets a little annoying after the 7th time.
We summon, not you. Squire, attend me.
Free falling.
Ready, sir.
Guaranteed! 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 And Nova would suck, but I mean, I don't want to play Temple Enforcer. If you play Temple Enforcer and you use Shadow or Death, you're just as boned, right? So you're actually more boned, I think.
I must consider.
To battle.
Free falling.
Surely nothing bad happens. Yeah, we could have. You could have killed this in Conjurers. Crap. Help. We're gonna kill it now. Are we?
I must consider.
Kind of have to because our hand is literally all spells.
By the light.
I just feel like, I don't know, 5 drops aren't that good, so you're not pushing any damage, and then you also you're prolonging the game with that play. Like, I think you, which is fine because we have a mind control in our hand. I just like the Smork play. Oh god.
I didn't need it anyway.
I will always embrace the Smork.
I wonder.
The problem with the Conjurers again is that, like, I would want to do this, but our Conjurers targets are probably just going to get eaten by these.
I wonder.
Is that good or not good? So we have the damage to kill him, right? It's just how do we actually do it? We could smite and pickrock his face. I think that's it. His 3 soul fragments is the problem. Easy. The other play would be like Scorpid and Fireball his face. But then that gets countered by so many things. It's countered by any taunt, it gets countered by another Twin Tyrant or something. It gets countered by just anything.
It's not just the city of mages.
Good old smorking. As long as you stealth the Scorpid, that makes it always the best lethal. Because we always trust the smork, embrace the smork. If you do not fully accept the smork, it will not work. I think either line would have worked, actually. His card quality was a lot lower than I thought it would be. So, like, if we just kept fighting for board, I think we would have outgrinded him. Now that is a long queue. Excuse me, Mr. Q, what is going on? Apparently we beat everyone. There's nobody left. Yeah. Oh, found one.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm gonna look for something else. Yeah, the cops, they heard about our smorking.
You here for the tour?
I'll take you with
Not bad. Oh, my bad, guys. I misclicked face. My bad. Totally an accident. One player coin, there are no balls. No balls, man. Hey, look, he's dealt 4 times as much damage to himself as we have dealt to him. This guy is so much better at smarking that he smarks himself. And so follow Helsing.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Multi-shot Og Merchant. Gives us 2 draws.
Business is
By the light. We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I wonder.
It's actually a really good silver hand knight. It basically 2 for 1 temporary.
That big.
See if we can get a damage lackey or something. Too many possibilities, gonna lose my mind. I like that. We could just play that. We might hold it for a turn.
Home is where the wagon is.
It's gonna die, obviously, if we play it right now.
Not too quickly.
Fine.
By the light. No need to worry.
We have enough power on board that he probably can't do all that much. Honestly, if he just coins Twin Tyrant, we're probably pretty sad though. Twilight Drake, Mountain Giant. Why not both? I was having his life tap button. Can I life tap more? Yeah, there's like literally nothing good you can get in Hunter
Quickly.
off of that card. Hunter's Mark for 3. That's fine. Hellfire, okay. Not bad, I guess.
By the light.
It's funny how both charges of our scimitar only did 2 damage anyway.
You don't pick the wands.
Honestly, having a 4-drop dragon might even be the better. I mean, we probably would have preferred like the Nixia, but you know, it could have been a lot worse. At least it's something we can play with, you know, our 5 and 6 drops.
Fly. Make true toys.
Another smug and a delinquent. It's fine, I guess. Suddenly, this flame strike's looking all right.
By the light.
Yes. We got him, boys.
Actually,
This guy's spending so much time roping. He'll have no match for Nizdormu. And we might, oh well. We might kill him too fast, though.
Well fought.
Aww.
I can see.
I mean, he wasn't... Like, what if we had nothing? We were actually kind of screwed if we had nothing. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go too far away. Oh, a perfect time.
Anduin versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
the light shall bring victory.
I think I'm probably just gonna play both the ones on 2. Maybe we coin now. Dude, honestly, I might coin Dirty Tricks.
I must consider. Not too quickly.
The guy's gonna sit there thinking, no way this guy would be pig enough to coin Dirty Tricks, right? Aha! Got him, boys. Got him. both really good. We don't really have a way to answer like some, you know, something that I can't really deal with, so. Yeah, we got him, boys. I think, well, I guess we're gonna see what secret that is. Or what the secrets are.
By the light.
If it respawns, whatever. Do this, it just it makes Never Surrender kind of awkward. Yeah, this guy is a tilter.
Someone call.
Oh my god.
We have many secrets.
Actual secret paladin.
Run! I by the light. I must have slipped
Oh my god.
100 or so.
I wish I knew if that was Never Surrender or not.
I wonder. By the light.
Whew. Alright. Crisis averted. Another one. I could have rushed to the Bronze Explorer and then just devolved to the other two. It was probably better.
Let me think.
Why not smite the 6th one? Because we don't know it's Never Surrender.
Another test. My favorite.
Well, if it's if it's eye for an eye, which is a 50% chance, then you 1 in 8 lose the game, right? Using the smite guarantees that you don't lose the game automatically 1 out of 8 times. If it's, well, it's 1 out of 16. So maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's just not worth it, but you also kind of do want to get the secret out of the way. If it is Never Surrender. So, like, either way, there's value in using it. Because, you know, like, imagine if he still had Never Surrender up and we're trying to use spells, right? Smite's not going to be useful then. If it's eye for an eye, you're unnecessarily leaving another minion up, which means that 1 out of 8 times, you devolve the minion 3 times and you lose the game instantly.
Home is where the wagon is.
Guaranteed magic!
By the light.
When you had a way to guarantee that you don't lose the game. When you have a way to guarantee that you 100% live. Sure are, thanks for the follow. Yikes.
I must consider.
Take a trip.
Try to just use this while we can. Yeah, we definitely don't want to take 4. Remember when we passed the second devolving missiles? Average farms? I mean, we still have an Aeon Reavers.
Your future is
The black temple.
I've actually had this problem like every time I've picked Priest Rogue that it's like you get so little healing off Priest cards actually that like you end up actually lacking. You end up missing healing a lot, yeah.
I wonder.
Your Consecration would be bad, but I mean like it's actually not that bad, and we would still have the 4/4 assuming he doesn't kill that too. He kills everything really bad, but as long as we still get the Conjurers up. Should be okay. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens here, I guess. Fuck is this garbage? I just play this in trade. This is actually a way we could lose now.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
Why trade? I mean, he's a mage. You could play like Flame Strike or something. Not super likely, but it's actually pretty good now. I was worried he would have something like this, and if we pulled it off for 0 mana, it would be a problem. But see what he pulls. That's a good one. So I'll just do this. Just sucks that Forbidden Words is a little too expensive.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Firebomb ready!
Another test. My favorite.
Yeah, one off.
No need to worry.
No need to worry though.
By the light.
Buy light steal.
No need
They said Prees couldn't deal with 4 attack minions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen a mage even play like they have Pyro. It's like, Pyro is just a little too insane to draft right now, I think. So, like, I haven't even really been thinking about it because it just seems like no one ever has it. I think I've seen more Inner Demons than I have Pyros. Moxie is a big, hot, steamy man. Not wrong. Big, hot, steamy, elderly man. I will get a drink. In Long Queue Land. Kind of changed title to Q Screen Simulator. I need to look at the movies. I'm planning to go to the movie theater on Tuesday. And before people freak out, part of the reason I was going to is because, you know, they show like the seating, and I'm able to literally see that the entire fucking theater is completely empty. So I have literally an entire theater to myself. So it's gonna be glorious. COVID theater? Exactly. But they're literally completely empty. I don't know, in my state, I think they just reopened like a week ago. A lot of places they opened like a month or two ago, but I don't think people are even aware of the fact that they reopened yet. I had to like search through like 10 different movies just to make sure to find one that actually had a seat taken, to confirm that this thing was actually working and showing that seats were filled properly. Because they're all empty. They probably wouldn't even be open, except they probably got like a government subsidy or something. There's no way in hell it's profitable to run movies with like literally 4 people in them. Yeah, where I live, they were open. I mean, they've been closed since March, and they just reopened, I think. So that's like, they've been closed for at least 7 months, or at least 6 months, I guess. They're closing down the Royal brand completely. That's unfortunate. We in long queue land. If it gets past like 5 or 6 minutes, I'll probably restart it. It's kind of nice to let them go when they're, because if you let it go for a long time, you're more likely to lower win opponents. So, you know, easier game. We got one. I think it's 5 minutes where they basically set it to the minimum match requirement. Probably say playing someone at like 9 wins or something.
The light shall bring victory.
Where we had this card. Literally only 3 drop. Keep it, look for other stuff. Star, thanks for the follow. I kind of have a feeling that like the movie theater industry is going to be one of those industries that doesn't really recover, like ever from this.
You fight me, you get burned.
Rip that.
Turn it up.
We either need to like, I don't really want to burn a wand thief. I guess we might just words this and then just move on to next turn. I feel like probably, especially with this whole thing going on, like people who have the ability to are just going to like more and more, or more than they would have before, built their own home theaters and stuff to make it like, you know, comparable. They don't have to go anymore. I think it probably is worth burning the Abyss combo just to get mage spells. I don't know if it's worth it. It might be worth it. Not really what we need. There's some good mage minions we could get. And we have the mana to play it. Take that. Take that too. I was thinking like Reno or the Prime, but that works too. You can post a link too. Set him off here. Oh wait. Alan catches live. Nice, nice.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Yeah, there are a few other. I don't know. There's a lot of people that stream Arena, but like most of them haven't really figured out the YouTube thing, so you don't see a lot of us on YouTube.
Business is booming!
might just have to blizzard this. Hmm.
I must consider.
We just can't really deal with the Twilight Runner, like we have to blizzard it, or else we're just not dealing with it.
By the light.
Take 10. Yeah, I don't know, did any of you guys like...
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I watched when like Crypt is obviously a salt mine always, but like when he played Arena for like 2 days, like holy crap, he was salty. Like even for him, it was like, oh my god, it was kind of hilarious. Nina Tang, thanks for the follow. We can Nova Flyer and clear that way. We kind of have to Nova, right? We can also play the Sophomore instead of the Flyer, which I think I might do. The only time we're ever going to get it.
What could be in here? Sky!
No, with someone like Crypt, like you can tell the difference between when, like, you know, he's actually like upset, or, you know, if he's just kind of memeing and, you know, saying, oh my god, you know, just kind of as a joke. But like when he played Arena, he was upset. He was legitimately like really upset. I'm not sure what we're hoping for. I kind of want to get the studies out, but also, like, if we don't do this now, probably never have the time to. So follow Iceberg.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
It does help when you're making as much money off of it as he does. We have to do this, so that's 5 mana, and then we have...
I must consider.
On the wings of evil.
Hit renew. We'll go for this.
By the light.
Person's not being extremely aggressive, so I think we need to try to get all the value we get. I mean, we might die no matter what.
I wonder.
We ran enough of the gauntlet with this deck. We were 3-2. We got to 11. Not bad.
What to do?
Can't complain too much.
Charming composition.
What does the first card in hand do? It's basically what was that card called? A Dreadlord? It's the same thing, except it also gets buffed by spell damage. Makes it absolutely busted.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, that's happening. You could actually Cold Blood and Death that if you really wanted to. But we can actually clear him now.
I've got more left in me.
Don't exactly have much here though. We have 8 mana to obliterate us here. We're gonna have to just do this and then hope nothing bad happens, probably. I'm gonna fish for a yeah, I might fish for a Twin Tyrant, even though you know, we're wasting a mana potentially for that. We're giving him a Dragon Queen, aren't we? Kind of bad.
I'll take you with me.
Yep. I mean, we know what's coming, but we still do it, right?
Well played.
We just have to hope we get, like, I don't even know.
I must consider.
Do you ever give him Smug instead? I don't know.
Life and hope are worth fighting for. Life and
Okay, we did get the
hope
Twin
are
Tyrant.
worth fighting for.
So if you can't deal 3 damage with these 8 cards in hand, then we're in really good shape. We have the Varanus Ross combo. So I mean, if we live somehow. Makes it a little hard to live.
I wonder.
We might just have to do it now. It's the most pressure we can put out. It's probably the most important thing right now.
Home is where the wagon is.
Life at any cost.
By the light.
Probably dead though. Raucous, thanks for the follow. Yep. As we said, we were not unhappy to go 11 on that one. After how it started,